Your confidence in the lecturette reflects your confidence in life.
Good morning, friends. Today the topic is new Cold War dynamics. Starting with a quote that power shifts, but the struggle for global influence and dominance never stops. This shows that new Cold War era has been emerged. But before moving forward, I would like to differentiate in a brief that what is the difference between old Cold War era and new Cold War era. The old one was dominated by the ideology, and if we talk about today's Cold War era, it is dominated by various sectors. For example, technology, cybersecurity, AI, and 5G. There is a battle to be a leader in these areas. And if we talk about the second difference, that is the allies. In old Cold War era, the world was divided into two major sects, that was US and USSR. But now in this new Cold War era, the one player remains the same, but the second party change. The second party, that is Russia and China, is the new player in the game. Moving forward towards the key dynamics, that what are the areas in which there is a continuous rivalry between these two sects. First of all, US and China. It both of them give a very good competition to each other. If we talk about trade war in this in past few months, there was a news of trade war which was making highlights that US has imposed major tariffs on China. But similarly, what China did, it also did the counter attack through tariffs, which imposes a good challenge to US. Also, there are struggle, or there is always a struggle in South China Sea and on Taiwan issue between both the nations. Second point, that is the key point of rivalry between both of the nations, is that there is a battle of leadership in areas of artificial intelligence, cyber warfare, and technology and energy areas. So in this, Russia is supporting China and US is competing both of the nations solely. So now moving forward with India's stand in this new Cold War dynamics. India remains to follow its foreign policy principle, that is strategic autonomy, which says that India will follow its interests. Here, what India is pursuing a balanced approach in a sense that it is maintaining friendly relations with Russia in areas of defense and energy, plus it is maintaining good ties with US in order to have technology development in India, plus in China, being a nation by which we don't have good relations in terms of border areas, but still we are competing with China in a healthy manner. Here I have discussed the balanced approach, how India is balancing its stand. Plus, India is maintaining its voice at a global level. Also, it is raising voice of the developing nations, because there was a time when once India was underdeveloped after just after its independence, but now it is supporting the voice of the developing countries as well, because we believe that if we move forward, we will take the person who is behind us with us. Friends, in my conclusion, I would say that in this turbulent era where cyber warfares and technological wars are at its peak, and the world is dividing into another two sects, here also India is remain on its strategic autonomy principles, which caters its national interests. Thank you.